Banks County Leopards here on Blitz. Joining me, I have senior Dylan Orr, and who can change a game. If you haven't been to a game, check out. He's had like a million dunks this year. And then Carl Cleveland, who can change a game from anywhere on the floor, just a sophomore, which is incredible to see what you've been able to do in just 2 years so far. Dylan, we'll start with you as a senior. You guys are 14-3 so far this year, 3-1 within region play. Just about your typical season so far, but where are you compared to the expectations you guys set for yourself this year?
Well, we've had 2 losses in a row here lately, and at the beginning of the season, we are already expected, be on top of the region. Mm-hmm. But we just got to keep things rolling. Our shots haven't really been falling here lately, but we bounced back recently at Raven County. Mm-hmm. So I think our expectations are still really high, and I think we'll live up to them as the games continue.
Absolutely, and if you're going to drop a couple games, better to happen now rather than later on down the road. Carl, for you, what I noticed for most of the games we come to, you guys really get a quick start out of the gate, and it's awesome to see. I mean, a couple games ago we came out and it was 11-0 just in a heartbeat. How big is that part of the recipe for you guys on a given night?
When we start like that, then we get the crowd into things, and it just really pushes us to do better throughout the whole game.
Yeah, and puts the other team probably
get their head down, and we just take over.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to watch too. Puts the pressure on them. Dylan, again, electrifying dunks, some amazing Dikembe Mutombo type blocks we've been able to see out there too. When you've had some jaw dropping moments, but for you, from your perspective, I know everyone loves the dunk, but what's more exciting for you, the dunk or the block?
I'd say definitely the dunk, because it gets me going and it gets the crowd really into the game, and it just makes the whole environment so much better when everyone just gets into it.
Yeah, and it's even better when you do both. I think there was one this year where we were at where you made the block on one end and you get down the court and make a dunk on the other. So, Carl, for you again, last year it seemed like from our perspective you were taking the ball to the paint a lot more. This year you're shooting the deep ball at a great percentage, and you can also close in the paint. So how have you been working on your game leading into this season to be able to change a game from literally anywhere on the floor?
We work every day on different things. In practice, our big guys use ball handling and shoot, and then we go to the post. So we work on all aspects of the game. We're not just one-dimensional.
And how do you feel like that gives you guys the advantage when you're playing other teams? Because there's not a lot of teams that have their big guys shooting from outside.
Well, most teams can't match up when we have 4 guys over 6'3". So if I have a little guy on me, we go to the post and me and Dylan work. Or if I have a big guy, we go outside and let Dylan work. And we all just work together in it. It's like a cycle. It just works.
Yeah. How much do you guys have a chip on your shoulder from the Elbert loss? Because I know that one kind of hurt a little bit and kind of gives them the advantage right now in region. But like Dylan said, there's still a lot more of the season to go. So how does that fuel your guys' fire the rest of the year?
That loss really put a chip on our shoulder, and we just work harder, and we're looking back to get another region championship, and we plan on being there and winning it.
Yeah, I think you guys will. I really do. Dylan, we'll close with you. Talk about how recruiting's going for you here as a senior. Seems like every night, from what I hear, you've got someone out there looking at you. Can you name a couple schools that have offered, that are interested, and how's that whole thing playing out?
Well, right now I hold offers from North Georgia and Young Harris. I've heard from a good bit of D2 schools like Georgia College and a few more. Right now, I'm just trying to stay focused on the season and not really worry about the whole recruiting thing until the end. That way, I can give my best effort and not really stress about it.
And how hard is that though? Because I know it can't be that easy though to just completely block it out. So how are you able to handle that?
I mean, I talk to all the coaches still and all that, and I just act like they're not there when they're at the games, and I just play to my best abilities.
That's hard to do. So last question. This is going to be really fun. I was looking forward to asking this one. There's always been an Orr in this program for many years. So we started with Zach Orr. He was an awesome player, and you were built out of that same mold, kind of taking your own approach to it, and you got your little brother Dakota right behind you, too, on your heels. So this is a chance for you. How special is that to be in a program where you got a chance to play with both of them, first of all?
Oh, it's a great feeling, just being able to go through the experience, and because I always looked up to my older brother, and now I got one looking up to me, and I'm just trying to set an example and carry it on.
And for the record, who's the best Orr?
I think it's definitely me.
All right, so there's a message to Zach and Dakota right there. So maybe that's going to fuel Dakota to want to pass you up too. So, all right, well, guys, thank you so much, man. Looking forward to the rest of the year, and I'm with Carl on this. I think you guys are going to make a run at another region title, and let's get over the Sweet 16. And as I told Coach a while ago, cut some net this year. What do you guys think?
Yeah, sounds good.
Definitely.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks.